Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Roxanne, and on this channel I have all sorts of nail content. Demos, hauls, how-tos, you name it. In this video, I'm going to show you some really simple, beginner-friendly Instagram nail art. If you're interested, then please just keep watching. Hi my babies. I hope you are all feeling amazing and doing well. So as you guys can see, we are starting off with a fresh set of shorties, y'all. And I'm using this gorgeous nude gel polish. I found this in my stash, you guys. I can't remember the brand name right now, but I will try to remember to either link it down below, just using a plain link, or I'll try to put it in my Amazon storefront. But yeah, you guys, I really do think it's so pretty. I can't remember what brand it is. I wish I could. But anyway, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a layer of this color to the index fingernail, to all nails except for that middle fingernail. I'm going to leave that one bare for now. I want to show you guys that Instagram trend that they had a little while back. Honestly, you guys, I did this nail set probably a good 2 months ago and realized that I never actually edited the video and showed you guys this content. So I wanted to get it out to you guys. So I hope you don't mind that it's not a fresh off the press type of set. But yeah, you guys, and I think I might have showed my age with that fresh off the press. Let me know if you understand where that came from or how that saying even originated, y'all. Comment down below. But anyway, you guys, like I mentioned, I did go ahead and add a coat of this beautiful gel polish to these nails. And of course, I went in ever so often just to make sure that my epinicium was cleaned up. So I did take my acetone and my brush, like you saw me do just a second ago, and clean up the epinicium and the sidewalls of these nails. But once I have this taken care of, you guys, I am going to allow this this layer to fully cure and then go in for a second coat. So I'm gonna hush, I'll let you guys watch, and I'll be back in when it's time for the next step in the process. My babies, for my ring fingernail, I decided to make this like a half and half nail. So as you guys can see, I am adding another layer of that beautiful color to the nail, but just to half, just to one side of the nail. And then I went ahead and I cured that. And now I'm just going in and I'm going to add this gorgeous off-white to the other side of the nail, you guys. And I am just trying to be really, really careful. And then of course I'm going to go in with my cleanup brush and my acetone to take care of any mess that I may have created. And then you guys, after I flash cured that layer, I did go back in, as you can see, with another layer of that gorgeous off-white, y'all. And I wanted to make sure that my line in the middle was pretty good. So I am taking my straight edge brush and my acetone, and I'm just going right down the center of the nail. But of course, once I have this taken care of, you guys, I do fully cure this gel polish before moving on to the next nail. And for my middle finger, I wanted to try that optical illusion trend that's been on Instagram and TikTok. So as you guys can see, I am adding just one layer of this beautiful gel color to just one side of the nail. But once I have this taken care of, you guys, I'm not going to cure it. I'm going to go right to the other side of the nail and add in my off-white. And y'all, I'm trying to be as careful as possible and try to make the coat as even to the other color as possible. But once I have this taken care of, you guys, I'm going to take that very same brush and just lightly brush down in between both colors. And that is how you can get that beautiful blend, you guys. So now I'm just going in with my cleanup brush again, just to make sure that my cuticle or my epinicium area looks nice and neat. But once I have this taken care of, you guys, I will, of course, fully cure that gel polish. And y'all, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the very same thing all over again. So I am going to go back in with that new color, and I'm just going to go right over that first layer, just trying to be as even as I possibly can with this layer, y'all. But then again, of course, without curing that, I am going to go back in with that off-white, and I am going to add another layer of that as well to the nail. And again, just trying to be really, really careful, you guys, because if you've ever used white or off-white before, once it gets on the skin, it is super duper annoying. So I just do not want that. And I think I was also trying to get a little piece of fuzz out of the nail as well, y'all. But then of course, without curing either of those, I am going to go right back in with that brush and just begin to blend the center of the two colors. And then of course, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my lamp to cure, y'all. So now that I have that taken care of, I'm going in on the nude side of the nail, but I'm going in with that off-white color, and I'm just going to begin to create my little half of a Frenchie, if you will. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking my striping brush and going up the nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and create a little small line just to give it that little separation, the little half Frenchie. And now I'm just going in and I'm filling in that negative space using my striping brush, you guys. And I'm using my striping brush for this piece of it because that area is so small. If I were to use my brush, it would just ruin the whole arch of the French and everything else. So yeah, you guys, now without curing that, I'm going in on the other side of the nail, but I'm going in with that beautiful nude brown. So as you guys can see, I'm just creating a little French on that side as well, just mirroring the same thing I did on the opposite side. Once I have this taken care of, you guys, I'm not going to cure. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend these two colors the same way I did before in the last few clips. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking my striping brush this time though, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to blend in these two colors, you guys. So I'm just basically just kind of mixing these two colors together, if you will, with my striping brush right on the nail. And then once I have this to where I like it, I will take my cleanup brush and make sure that my arch is, and then of course go ahead and cure that nail. So now I'm going in with my striping brush and that beautiful off-white, and I'm going to create French tips for my pinky nail, my index fingernail, and my thumb. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking my striping brush and taking my time to really create the arch. Once I have the arch taken care of, you guys, I do go in with my striping brush just as I did before, and I fill in this negative space. So you guys, it's kind of repetitive for the, not even kind of, it is repetitive for the next 3 nails. So I'm gonna hush, I'm gonna let you guys watch, and I'll come back in when it's time to say something important or for the next step in the process. I'll hush, you watch.
Told you you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need.
Hey there, enjoying my content? Well, if you are and you haven't already, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel? It's free. You can leave me a like and also comment below and let me know what you want to see next.
Babe, I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on.
So So my babies, now that I have that cured, I'm going in with my dotting tool and that off-white color, and I'm just going to start my little sweater effect, you guys. So there isn't much real estate on these nails since they're so short, so I don't have much area to create the little sweater effect. So as you guys can see, I'm mainly just adding some little dots to these nails. Once I have this taken care of, you guys, I'm not going to cure that. I'm going to grab my clear acrylic and I'm just going to pour that right over that uncured gel. Once I have it fully covered, I will then place my nail in the lamp to cure that gel polish. So here is what we have, you guys. Afterward, you do have to dust the nail off just to remove the excess clear acrylic, and then basically do the same thing on my ring fingernail. So y'all, as you can see with the ring fingernail, you obviously have a little bit more space. So yeah, so I'm just going in with my dotting tool, y'all, and I didn't want to complicate anything. I'm just creating some lines right across that off-white color, that Cure gel. Once I have this taken care of, you guys, I'm not going to cure it. I am going to go right over this uncured gel with my clear acrylic, just as you saw me do with my pinky nail. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking the clear acrylic and I'm making sure that it is fully covering all of that uncured gel, you guys. And then once I know it's fully gotten the gel covered, I will tap my nail and then I will go ahead and put it under the lamp to cure. So you guys, I'm gonna do the same thing here that I did with my pinky nail, and then the same thing I believe with the thumb as well. So I'll hush, I'll let you guys watch. Again, not much real estate, so I couldn't get too creative, but I still was able to create the effect that I wanted. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna hush. I'll let you guys watch the thumbnail, and then I'll be back in for the next step.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you.
So my babies, we have finally made it to top coat. So as you guys can see, I'm just taking my time and adding this top coat to the nail. And you guys, I wanted to be a little bit more detailed, so I did go in with my striping brush just to get in between that croc print or sweater print, whichever you want to call it. And the reason I did it like this, you guys, is because I did not want any of that glossy effect or look on the actual art itself. So I wanted to go around it just to make sure that that remained matte. And you guys, I didn't leave me doing that to each of the nails that had French on them in the video, just because, like I said before, it would have been redundant. And I don't really know if you guys wanted to see that over and over. But yeah, you guys, now I'm just adding my top coat to the ring fingernail and the middle fingernail. And I don't even know why I did that, because I am going to go in and add Bling gel to this nail, you guys. And then I'm going back in with more top coat. So I really didn't need that first that first layer of top coat, but don't mind me. I'm just gonna go back over that Bling gel and I'm just gonna add some top coat, just because I want to make sure that when I go in with my stone and I cure, that I don't have that raised product from the Bling gel. So there I'm just going in and adding my little I don't know, nail accent, if you will, making sure that it is centered, and then of course curing that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on my index fingernail. So here I'm just adding my Bling gel, y'all. And then of course, without curing that, I'm going back over that with my top coat, and I'm gonna add top coat to this nail. You guys, I didn't show me adding the accent, but here is the final look of these nails, y'all. And I didn't show you guys the left hand, but you guys, let me know if you wanna see how I did this simple little abstract nail art. But y'all, I love this set. I think it came out so cute. I love some nude shorties, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, share this video with anyone who you might think it would help. And you guys, tell a friend to tell a friend, baby, because we are doing giveaways and all of that and all of that. I love y'all so much. Until next time, peace.